Hello family, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your pick a card, any card for the week of February 19th through the 25th, big baby. Hope you guys are doing super fantabulous. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. How you doing, family? And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being a part of this and joining with us. So we've done this a few times, we're gonna do this again because I'm making the monthlies for March and it's a little overwhelming. So first card is going to be clarified with quartz, second with amazonite, and third with sodalite. Take a few moments, clear your mind, think about what you need to know for this week, and make your selection. So, first card, I'm going to start it at 1 minute by the time I flip the cards. Mind, body, and soul we have going on right here. Let me move that over. We have exploration mentally coming on for us. So I kind of feel like this is you looking ahead, looking at what needs to happen, making a plan, observing things from a higher perspective because you are looking at the road ahead, you're on a hill, and you're looking towards the light. Now for me, in this group of cards, yellow seems to be very significant, and that's your solar plexus energy. So you may be having to have the confidence to embark on something new or go and follow a dream, a goal, a desire. All right. Now, this is very general. You can apply it to love. You can apply it to work. You can apply it to your spiritual life, however you want to. However, what's leading you on this decision is your moral compass. I do feel you will be walking towards or away from something because you've been thinking about it for a very long time. Now, physically, you got Hunter of Dreams, and this is my dream big little pig, the Christy Yamaguchi book. Yes, this is you going towards what you want, going to gather, going to hunt, whatever it is, but you are ready to embark on a journey and you're ready to go forth. The hunters in this deck are all about supplying needs, okay? So you are ready to supply the needs, whether that's for yourself or for someone else. Now, spiritually, you have observer. Yes, and he is looking out at this moon because y'all know that eclipse. I don't know if it got you, but my feelings were all over the place, okay? So some of your reads were kind of late. So with that being said, this card is the number 49, which comes down to the number 13, which comes down to the number 4, which is all about foundations. This could be a situation that you've been looking at from a distance for a while, creating your plan. And that's why mentally you're like, it's time to go, or it's time to get started. However, whatever situation you're in. But this is about seeing something from a new perspective, different eyes, clearer eyes, and getting a better vision because he has his little telescope out. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into the tarot. Yes, I have pre-shuffled. However, we are going to do this as a family. So let me give it 3 shuffles in and then we'll split the deck. Okay, card number 1. We have the Devil reversed with the 8 of Pentacles. So if this is a work situation, just know that you are dropping the burden and you're learning new skills and ideas. And I'm telling you, telescopes must be really in right now because this guy's got telescopes too. So I really think it's about seeing things from another perspective. You will be getting help also along the way. Now, with that being said, let's shuffle and move ahead. So Cicero, bless this card. Show us the energies that you have for card number 1. All right. 10 of Wands, King of Cups, Universe. Overall energy, 3 of Wands reversed. Okay, so for you guys, the situation has been a very heavy situation. This is Pazuzu. Pazuzu is the protector of dreams, the protector of children. However, he is neither good nor bad, okay? Because he is a winged demon, all right? And he is also the enemy, okay? Like the arch nemesis of the devil that we just saw, the Lakshmi. Lamatsu, my bad, wrong dating. Lamatsu. Okay, so with that being said, I do feel like it's something that you've been battling for a while and it's heavy on you, but you are going to overcome and you are going to move past it. We are at the 10. You are almost done. The advice comes from the King of Cups. The King of Cups is representative of being even Steven in your emotions. Don't let the emotions get the best of you. Remember, we're looking at things from a different perspective. We're looking towards something new, something different, which is leading to the outcome of the universe. The universe in my deck is On and Ki, which is the sky god, and Aruru, which is also known as Ki. The Empress in this deck. And at one time, they were in the womb of Namu. This is like my soulmate card, okay? While in there, they consummate and have a child called Aleo, which comes through and rips them apart, causing the universe to be made, air and earth, okay? And then the water was spilled everywhere, which causes great chaos. Around the universe, you see the chaos dragon, which is his wife, okay? So apply the story how you'd like to. However, the situation is out of chaos. Something great can be created, and it's like the finality of something. It's over. Whatever it is, this situation is going to be over, and you're going to be making a decision. I do want to see if the King of Cups wants to talk to us from this deck. What does the King of Cups want them to know? Watch your words. This is the 5 of arrows in this deck. This is Anzu. He goes and he steals the tablet of life, right? And he thinks he gets away with it. He's like, oh, hell yeah, I got you. And then he gets taken down by the King of Pentacles. The thing is here, this is be very watchful of what you say because it can leave you out in the cold, okay? This is, you see the 3 on top and the 2 on bottom? And you know the universe is the splitting apart of something. I do feel like some of y'all are making some really tough decisions this week, and you'll be moving away from something that you've been attached to for a while, and that's why you're exploring. That's why you're going after your dreams, and that might be why you've been looking at things from a different perspective. Now, the overall energy that you have coming in for you is the 3 of Wands reversed. Once again, looking at things from a distance. So I kind of feel like this is a heavy situation, but this is when Gilgamesh realizes, hey, I had it all. This is my Biggie Smalls. It was all a dream. So being very aware of what it is you have before you walk away from it. Making sure that what you're walking towards is a better fit for you before you make this decision. Because I have 2 3s right next to each other because the universe is 21, comes down to a 3, and this 3 of Wands right here. This kind of tells me to trust your intuition because your like adventure is about to begin. 33 is a symbolization of like new things coming, fresh new things coming. So yes, that is the energy that I got for card number 1. So let me go ahead and pull these away. And a little bit about quartz. Quartz is all about clearing energy. It's about increasing your intuition, and it works with your crown chakra, okay? So when you're working with quartz, you can amplify any other crystal you like. For example, if this is a decision about love, you can put it with rose quartz as you meditate to amplify the rose quartz. And it also clears negative energy, okay? So that you can make a better decision. Okay, that was card number 1. Moving into card number 2. 845. Okay. You have abundance. Y'all, I have the case of the short arm. I can't reach. So we have abundance. We have the ancestor of exile and coming to the edge. Okay. Mentally, this week is going to be full of a downpouring of abundance, okay? Whether you're hoping it's going to be finances, friends, or fun, I think this is going to be one of those weeks that good things are yet to come, okay? Lots of solar plexus energy, but I also see crown chakra and anja coming through. So it's something you've been keeping your eye on, all right? The thing with abundance is that you need to be aware that just because you have a lot coming in at one time doesn't mean that you shouldn't put some away for a rainy day, okay? So being very aware of that energy. Now, Physically, you have the ancestor of exile. This is what they say, unicorns have real curves. So yes, you might be this curvy, vivacious woman or a man coming through and making way with that big old horn of yours, okay? Clearing energy. And the rhino is about trusting your inner wisdom and not looking at appearances. So it may look one way, but it's really another. You have to trust that intuition, okay? It talks about forgetting where you were going and what you were doing. And it also talks about self-love and self-understanding. There is a wound that you may have left unattended, and that is when the rhino comes in to restore families, restore money, reconnect. It's strength in a time of loss. It's a new direction home, and it's kind of pointing towards that rock where she's standing and she's dancing. So I kind of feel like you will be getting the help that you need to restore whatever it is. And it's time to take that chance. It's time to get all the way to the edge. So looking at a new life, 39, right? That's what I said? 36. Sorry. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything. So that comes down to a 9. This is a situation that will be coming to an end soon. This is about taking that leap of faith, having the courage to move forward. Sometimes when we have past hurts, we're afraid that we're going to repeat the cycle or have the same thing happen again. And this is saying take a chance. You just might get it. And I'm telling you, if you're going to Vegas this week, it might be the time to play the craps table because it's looking pretty lucky, huh? So this is for me like overcoming your fear, accepting the risk, and knowing that you're not alone, that you do have spiritual guides that are walking with you and moving you forward. All right, let's see what card number 2 has. Let's give it 3 shuffles and then we'll cut the deck. Okay, so we have a victory with the 4 of Pentacles. All right, so for me that's saying you are ready to share. You're ready to give more of yourself and you're ready to move forward. It's about going towards your goals. I'm going to say whatever you're doing, you're going to have a victory, okay? Because you have the 6 of Wands. That's always a positive energy. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Justice. Whoa. Queen of Cups on this one. We had the King and now we have the Queen. Overall energy, we have the Devil reversed. So we are dropping some burdens, okay? We are getting rid of some things. We're getting rid of karmic issues. We're also no longer tied to the outcome. That's what I feel like. You're no longer tied to it. You're ready to release it. So the situation here is all about balance. And this is a very committed situation because we have 2 2s coming in. I kind of feel like this is making a decision and this is going to be a very fair decision that's coming because of the 2. And then I have the 11 card, which comes down to a 2 also. And this is justice. I feel like justice will be served. I think this is really making a strong decision this week. Whoa. Okay, so this 2 of Pentacles is coming through and it's telling you to balance things. You see one entity is in front of the other one. So I kind of feel like you have somebody backing you up. The situation is you got the backup in place, baby. Now, the advice is to rule with an iron fist, okay? Whatever you decide, stick to your guns. Don't renege on it. Don't say, oh, no, that's not what I meant. What it is that you want, you need to go for it. Now, she is Nanshe. Nanshe is also the one who decides who was just and who was not. And she's like the social worker of my deck. She worked for the orphans and the less fortunate. So I kind of feel like the advice is kind of look at the situation and really work hard at it. And the reason why I'm saying work hard at it is you have 2 pentacles here, and then this is similar to a pentacle for me. So it's like 3 pentacles. It's going to take work. It is going to take work, but you're going to have the support and you're going to help somebody this week. And somebody may be coming in to help you, and that's where the abundance is coming from. I kind of want to see if that justice wants to be clarified. No, not with that deck. This deck, no. 2 of Pentacles? No. Okay. Now, your outcome that you have possibly coming is the Queen of Cups. So I kind of feel here, you're going to like the decision because you're emotionally for it and you're very open to it. whatever's coming in, it's going to be really, really good, it feels like. Just because Namu is always very level-headed. She's going to trust her intuition. She is very, very intuitive. So I feel like you are using your third eye. You are using your Anja. All that stuff is working together. Solar plexus energy. You're going to make the decision and you're going to move forward. And it was about taking the risk, right? Queen of Cups. All right. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Oh, rattlesnake energy. All right. So this is about, you went through this situation and this is telling you that you are fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Rattlesnake is very interesting energy. I also like to think about the tail was giving you a warning. And for some of y'all aren't going to do something that could have caused damage. And for others, you're going to take that risk. You're giving someone the warning with your tail. However, you're going to notice that whatever happens, the situation is going to be healed and you will be moving forward. A little bit about Amazonite. This is manifestation, realizing the power that lies within you, your individual strength. It asks you to be honest and clear and stand up for yourself and uncovering self-knowledge. It's also great at getting rid of negative energies and blocks and energies from your cell phones, computers, and microwaves, like that little geopathic stress that's given to us. So it might be a good idea to kind of not... If you get upset this week, do not send an email or a message until you've cooled down, because that might be what Rattlesnake is trying to tell you. This is about your inner resources to overcome communication obstacles. Draw on your courage to speak your truth. Now, this is working with, I don't even think it says what chakra it's working with, but if it says speak your truth, this is also working with your throat chakra. So making sure that when you're making these decisions this week, that you're speaking from a point of clarity, because that's what justice stands for. All right, let's see card number 3. Where's it at? 16, 15. Okay, rest. Shaman of Foresight and a new life. All right. So let me move the camera a little bit over. So mentally, we have the card rest. In this card, I'm always drawn to the dolphins. Dolphins are highly intuitive. They're one of the smartest animals, I think they say. I don't remember. Don't quote me. However, I feel like this is you catching the frequencies and the vibrations, not only verbally, but also like through... I wanted to say nonverbal, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Like higher frequencies, catching higher frequencies, more downloads, more information from your guides. However, you need to pull back from situations and you need to start telling people no. There's certain things that people have been asking you to do that you just need to say no to. You need to give more opportunities for yourself, and you need to trust that what you're doing is the best thing for you. All right? Now, the Shaman of Foresight is a really interesting card. I always connect this card to the Chariot and the Hierophant. So I feel like, yes, there's victory, but it's going to be a spiritual victory. It's going to be one where you see how I said say no, and you see the hand? It's like stop. Stop what you're doing, change your way. This also helps us to work on our expectations so that when we're ready for whatever life throws at us, we're not disappointed or we're not overly anxious. We're ready, okay? This for me is like a high five from the universe, either a slap or a high five. You take it how you want to. Feel the vibrations however you want to. Now, the third card that we have here is the Wisdom of the Oracle, not coming to the edge, New Life. And it's number 39, 9, 10, 11, 12, comes down to a 3. So this is all about new things coming and being ready for it, birthing new ideas. Things are starting to renew itself. And this is going to be a week of rest and relaxation. I'm going to say just stop. Stop what you're doing. Take the time for yourself. Trust your intuition and move forward. There's something that's wanting to come through, but you have to be open and receptive to it in order to feel it. Another thing that I'm getting with the rest card, that first card with all that blue coming in, I kind of feel like it's time to just like follow your dreams. And I don't mean like, it's time for you to start dreaming again. You've been doing too much for too many people and your energy is just exhausted. This is like running on autopilot for way too long. And it's just time to disconnect and revive yourself. Because if you look at it, this is rest and then this is the new life that's coming your way. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 3 shuffles. And we'll split the deck. Okay, so we have Judgment reversed with the universe. So this is a situation that seriously needs to come to an end. There needs to be a decision made in order for it to be completely over with, okay? All right. The Lovers. Ooh, an angel. Ace of Pentacles upright. Overall energy, the 9 of Wands. You have been waiting, you have been fighting a long time and it's time to rest, okay? So with that being said, the situation is about a decision. The situation could be a love situation. For me, this is a really good little mini read. This is like very promising, meaning you're gonna make the right decision because your guides are coming through for you to plant the seed and it's time to do it. This is Tammuz and he's offering Ishtar his cup of love. Don't be surprised if you get an offer this week, okay? Does not mean that you have to make the decision and the choice to take it at that very moment. If you see here, she's kind of thinking about it. I do think yellow is a pretty predominant color at the beginning of the week just because of all of that decision in order to plant something, okay? With that being said, the advice is coming from the Cherub of Arrows. Unconditional love with the information that's coming in, all right? Just because you tell somebody no or just because you say, I'm sorry, that's not for me, does not make you a bad person. Setting boundaries and telling people no is not negative. It is self-preservation and it's needed in order to get the rest that you are so longing to have. Like your spirit is ready for you to take a break, okay? I want to see where this wants to talk from. Okay, from the tarot. The Hermits. So some of y'all might be dealing with Virgo this week. And I have 2 9s in your read. So some of y'all may be deciding to move somewhere different just because of the 2 9s that I have. But this is almost like going within yourself to find the answers that you really want. The Hermit card is also a card of higher learning. So if you're thinking about going back to school, it would be a great time. If you're thinking about starting something new, this is a wonderful time. Just because the Ace of Pentacles is saying the ground is fertile, let's do this, okay? Now, the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, this is like the green light for you to go forward and do what you need to do. The Shaman of Foresight is green. The Ace is green. I'm going to say heart chakra energy towards the end in your decision. You're going to follow your heart. Some of y'all are moving closer to that decision just because of the 2 9s that are coming in into your read. So let's see if that wants to be clarified. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles wants to be clarified. Woo! Ooh, that came out fast. Cheetah, get your intentions and stay focused. Move quickly to your goal. Cheetah is all about knowing what you want and going to get it, okay? That's what that Ace of Pentacles is about. Whatever you've been thinking about doing for yourself, okay? It's time to do it. It's time to put an end to always working for everyone else and doing things that are for you, all right? Now, a little bit about sodalite. This works with your 3rd chakra, your 3rd eye chakra, and your throat chakra. It's great energy in life, and it works with your pineal gland. It assists with developing your psychic gifts, so sodalite is really good to meditate with, okay? That's my favorite little meditation thing. A friend gave it to me. Absolutely love it. Thank you. This helps you develop your intuition, see things clearly in order to make that decision and not to worry, guys, because you are going to make the right decision because it is the Lovers upright. Even though you will be moving or you will be doing something different, it's time. Cheetah's all about going to get what you want. Whew. All right, guys. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Be blessed. And if you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano.